Hello and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be doing my PlayStation 3 collection because I like watching these kind of videos, and so I thought I'd make one just to talk about my opinions on some games because, as you may know, I do enjoy reviewing video games. Unfortunately I don't have a PS4 yet, so there will be no PS4 collection, but I am planning on getting one because there's a couple of games that I'm interested in. So let's get started. So the first one in my collection is classic Tomb Raider in HD. So these are the Tomb Raiders from PS1, I think just PS1, maybe PS2 as well. Really enjoy this trilogy. It's very difficult though. There are a lot of places where I've got quite stuck and I've had to come back to, or I've had to look some tips up and things. I didn't realise how hard like the first Tomb Raider games were, because I'd just seen some gameplay of the new Tomb Raider for the PS4 and thought it looked really cool. So I got this for Christmas, just gone, and I'm really enjoying it. I haven't played it in a while because I have bought some new games since, but it is one of my highly rated games. So if you do like Tomb Raider, or you used to play these Tomb Raider games and you want to play them again, I would highly recommend this one. The next one is another Tomb Raider game. This is the PS3 one. I didn't realise there was any more, and I just thought that was like the classics, and I thought there wasn't any more until like now, but there is. This one is incredible. Like, the graphics on this are amazing. I love how it's all adventurous, and you can learn new skills on your way and collect things. I am really stuck on this though as well. At the minute I've got to get past the part, and it's just, for me, it's so impossible. It's just really difficult, so I need to go back and try and progress because I would love to complete this game. Like, my mission at the moment is to complete games, because I'm one of those people that will play a game until they get stuck, and then I will just leave it for like a year and then come back to it. So I'm hoping I can go back to this and play it because it is such an incredible looking game. I just think the Tomb Raider games are so fun to play, and I can literally sit there for hours just going through it and progressing and learning new skills, like getting new weapons. My next one is South Park: The Stick of Truth, which I've literally not just finished like at the start of this year. Again, I got really stuck. I'm not the best gamer. I got stuck on a battle for ages and it took me ages to pass it, so that's why I've only just finished it. But honestly, this is probably one of my favourite games of all time. It's so much like the TV show. I love how you go around the town, you can explore, collect things, but then there's also like a storyline to it. Really looking forward to the next one that's coming out for PS4, so I will buy a PS4 for that game because I enjoyed it so much. There was never a dull moment in this game. It's one of those games that will actually make you laugh, like it's like the show, and it's so easy to get trophies. It's just a work of art. I just find this game a work of art. I don't know if anyone else will agree, but it's just so like the show, and I was just so impressed all the way through. So yeah, love this game. I would recommend it. Please go and play it because it's absolutely amazing. Not such an amazing game is Sims 3 Pets. Now, I have Sims 3 and Sims 4 and Sims 2 on the computer, but I also had the Sims 2 and The Sims on PS2 because I didn't have a computer that was like big enough and better and good enough for the computer versions. So I used to play them on PlayStation, and they were really enjoyable. I used to love playing The Sims and The Sims 2 on the PS2, and then I got Sims 2 on the computer, etc. So I thought, oh, I'll buy The Sims 3 and see what that's like. This is honestly awful. Like, it's so bad, this game. Like, it's just so boring. There's nothing to do, like, compared to what they used to make. You can tell that they focused on the computer versions, because this was nothing like the Sims 3 computer version at all. It is so bad. Like, even for I am a Sims fan. Like, I love the Sims games. This was just absolutely terrible. So I would not tell anyone to buy the recent console versions because there's just I don't know what it is about it. There's just, for me, it's not very interesting. Maybe it's because I've played the computer version so much now that the console ones are just not fun. So yeah, I did not enjoy that, and I haven't really played it much. Next one is Rayman Legends. Again, I got introduced to Rayman a couple of years ago. I'm kind of like behind, but I love this game. The graphics on this is beautiful. They are beautiful graphics. Like, it's so bright. I don't think I've seen a game so bright than this. And it's just got so many good levels. Like, even when you've completed levels, you'll go back and play it, I don't know, like a couple of months down the line, and there'll be more levels, or there'll be like daily challenges for you to complete, and you can just go through the old levels and try and get a higher score. I mean, I love this. I had the Rayman Origins for the Wii because at the time I didn't have a PS3, and the Rayman Origins is really cool as well. And there's also apps now, Rayman apps that I've been playing as well. So yeah, massive fan of Rayman. I might have to play this again just to get that love of it again, but it is absolutely beautiful. One of the nicest looking graphic games I think I've seen in a very long time. So well done to Ubisoft. Next one, which might be a bit of a surprise that's on my collection, but I also got this for Christmas, one Christmas, is Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare. Now this is like the special one because you can do the Red Dead Redemption and the Undead one, which is like Red Dead Redemption with zombies instead. And I really enjoy the zombie one because I played, is it Call of Duty Black Ops that have like the zombies in it, and I enjoyed that, so I bought this one. I haven't played a lot of it, to be honest with you, but from what I've played so far, it's really, really enjoyable. It's like GTA, but cowboy version, really. That's what I like to call it. Next one, which I'm really enjoying, is Ratchet and Clank Quest for Booty. Again, was introduced to Ratchet. Actually, no, wait. I saw Ratchet and Clank. My friend had a Ratchet and Clank game, I think, back in like 2006 when I first saw them, like the originals. I haven't got any of the originals, but yeah. So I've bought these pre-owned. Really, really fun games. Reminds me a lot of Crash Bandicoot and the Adventure Crash Bandicoots, not like the old Crash Bandicoots, but like the more new ones, where you are doing like adventure stuff. And it's just cool. You can like upgrade your weapons as you go along, find new weapons, defeat enemies. And it's got a storyline to it, and you go to different planets and stuff, and there's lots of space. But this one is more like a pirate one, I think. And yeah, this one you've got to rescue Clank because he's been taken. And it's set more like a pirate on an island, this one. So there are space ones, but this one is a pirate game. The next one, which I'm currently playing at the moment, is Ratchet and Clank Tools of Destruction, which I think is definitely my favourite one out of the 3 Ratchet and Clank games I own. There's not much I can really say because a lot of the Ratchet and Clank games are similar, but this one I just find the most fun. I've just gone onto a new planet now, so currently playing through this because I'm having more of a gaming session. I've kind of been slacking. It's Ratchet and Clank A Crack in Time. Now this one, it's okay, but it's all the space stuff before you go to the planets that I don't like about this game. Like, it's just so dragged out. At the moment I am stuck in space because I haven't got enough zonies to continue to the next planet, and I have no idea how I'm supposed to get through. So yeah, it's not the best game. I mean, it was enjoyable, but then it just got a bit kind of repetitive and a bit kind of samey and kind of having to do the same thing. So yeah, I don't like games that just repeat themselves constantly. Right, next game is Little Big Planet 2. I love Little Big Planet so much. I mean, this game is just hours of fun for me. I never get bored on this game. I mean, it's difficult, man. These games are not easy, but this game is so fun. I've also just bought Little Big Planet 3 off the PlayStation Store, which, again, was fun, but I was quite disappointed that it had a short storyline. Kind of completed it quite quick. But yeah, honestly, these games are so fun, and it's one of those games where you can just go back and play different levels or the same levels again. Almost completed this game, but the last level is like intense, so yeah. But yeah, Little Big Planet 2. And of course, Little Big Planet, again, not much I can say because they're very, very similar games, but they are really, really fun, and I love them. Little Big Planet Karting, again, it's okay. I mean, it's not as good as like the platform game, but it's fun enough, but I wouldn't go back and like play it loads. But I bought it because I thought it's Little Big Planet and it might be good. It's okay. It's not the best game ever, but if you want to play like a little fun game with like maybe if you've got like a little nephew or niece or cousins that might like that kind of game, that might be who it's more aimed at. the Lego Movie video game. I'm not going to say much about this because I already featured it in a favourites video, but I love every single Lego game. Like, they are just incredibly fun. That may sound sad from someone of my age, but they are just so fun, and I just find them, you know, just one of those games where you can just sit and play it more easy. Like, it's a game where it's not too challenging and stuff. And sometimes I just like to sit and play a game and think, you know what, I don't have to think much about this game, and I can just enjoy it, because some games stress me out, and I just like to have a day where it's not a stressful experience. The next one, which I've also featured in a favourites video, is The Last of Us. This game is absolutely a work of art as well. This is absolutely incredible. I've recently just finished this game as well, because there was a bug in it. I don't know if anyone else got it, but it bugged and it kept freezing and wouldn't let me progress, so I couldn't play anymore, and then I got an update and it fixed it. So that is the only reason I haven't finished that game, otherwise I would have. But it is so good. Naughty Dog are like my favourite creators of games. Like, I can't praise this game enough, and I don't think it's got enough recognition. When I get a PS4, I will probably buy the PS4 version and play it again, because I enjoyed it that much. And I heard there's a few differences in the PS4 version, because it's the remastered version. But oh my gosh, I cried at the beginning of this game because it was so sad. I mean, it is just, oh, there's just so much praise I want to give this game. But I don't want to sit here like rambling to you. But it is flipping amazing. Go buy it, go play it, do whatever. But it is flipping awesome, man. Can't give that game enough praise. Lego Harry Potter years 5 to 7. I love Harry Potter and I love Lego, so this is just like the best thing. They're really easy though, these games. Like, it didn't take me long to get through them. I just need to go back and like get everything. Like, I've done all the story modes, so now I just need to do all the free play. And Lego Harry Potter years 1 to 4, again, really easy, really enjoyable, really fun. And I just need to go back and get everything. Grand Theft Auto 5, which I've also recently just finished because I just couldn't get around to playing it. But honestly, this game is awesome as well. Like, probably my favourite GTA game. GTA 4 was really terrible, in my opinion. Did not like it. And the old PS2 games like Vice City and San Andreas, I really liked. This one was like, the graphics were amazing. The storyline was really good. It kept you kind of like into it and wanting to play more. And then there's all the side missions, all the extra bits you can do. I mean, this game, you can just play it forever because there's just so much stuff to do on it. Like, even when you finish the story mode, you can go back and play the extra bits that you haven't done. The PS4 version I will also probably buy because it's got extra bits in again, and I'd just like to play the story again and maybe change the ending again, have a different ending on each game as well. So yeah, Grand Theft Auto 5 I actually really enjoyed. Final game, which is a very new game, Far Cry 4. This is my first Far Cry experience and my first kind of first-person shooter game that I've owned. But this is a beautiful game as well. Like, the graphics are flipping incredible on this game. Not kind of sure on the storyline. Like, I've not really done a lot of it because a lot of it is kind of going around, picking different missions. And I like that because if you get kind of a mission that you can think, oh, I really don't like this mission, or I'm really kind of finding this mission difficult, you can go back to it later and go to a different mission. And there's honestly so much stuff to do in this game. It'll probably take years for me to complete because I'm just so busy that I never get around to playing it. Never played any of the Far Cry games before, but I think I might find some more and play because this one is just such a good experience. I mean, I was just on this game for ages, every day for when I first bought it. So yeah, Far Cry 4, incredible game. So that is all my PS3 collection. I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave a comment if you've got any of these games, what you think about them, because I do like to hear other people's opinions, because these are just my opinions. You may disagree with me, you may agree with me. So I would love to hear. And if you would like to see any more kind of collection videos, I've also got Nintendo DS, Nintendo 3DS and Wii at the moment. So I could always do one of those videos because I enjoy watching these for some reason. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed, and give this video a like if you did enjoy it. Don't forget to subscribe down below, and I will see you again in my next video.